So, we are here for the individual or solo previews for the members. Super excited. As I've said it in my Demon Hunter special dance performance video for Eternally, I wanted to wait until every individual preview is out. So I am here, I am ready. Um, and we are jumping right into it. We are going in release order. So we are starting with Bomgyu's solo. So let's go. Oh, we have to read. Wait. Um, if you're willing, I could gather all my branches to create a forest just for you. After all, I've always been made half of you anyway. Okay. I'm going to leave the subtitles. Maybe we will need them. Wow, it's the same weather as we have right now here. Pretty. Okay. Um yeah. I mean, we had like this is just like helps visualizing the songs. I think we are not going to get like too much more like sonic teasers. Like we had way much more music preview during the album preview. So like this is just helps imagine the overall vibe of the song. I'm guessing really really serene, really peaceful, and I'm going to be really really interested what this song is really about, because like besides the obvious, like take my half, you always been my half, the other half, so that pretty obvious, but like the I mean it's sounds like, or it's like it feels like, for me at least, that it's a little bit of a fan song, like a song for Moa, but we will know when the album is out. Yeah. Like this is such a, like you wouldn't imagine this like being inside of a like air balloon. I would not like picture this. But when you think about it, it can be suffocating. Like for me, sometimes I have a little bit of a claustrophobia, but at the same time it's like it's not bad. It feels cozy in this picture, but it can be like a little bit dark, or like it eats you, you know? It's way much bigger than you. And I have a little bit of a fear of open waters, and this image gives a little bit of that kind of vibe, like you are so small in a huge setting and you realize how small you are really, and it's just yeah. Hmm. Yeah. All right, let's move on to Huninkai preview. Okay, this was shorter than Bomb Goose, but I think we need only this much in order to, like, we can, like, we get the vibes, you know. And what was that move? It reminds me of like a evil twin of the Huninkai who worked in this type of like shop or coffee shop setting in Loser Lover. It gives that energy. Like that was the angel, cutesy, protecting type of archetype, and here we have Huninkai in his like devilish form in a bar, a like mamba or samba dancing bar, what I saw in the beginning. um yeah. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Mama Roomba, yeah. Gives a particular vibe. And what is that? How he is looking? What is that? What? Okay. The contact lenses as well. Okay. He is going crazy. This is going to be yeah. I can't wait for the promotional time, like after the album is released. I'm going to be really, really interested how they are putting together the stages for the solo projects and as well for the OT5 songs. But interesting. It is a new era, indeed. Yeah. All right, we are jumping into Taeyon's solo, and actually, as of right now, that I've like saw multiple times the preview for the album, I would say I don't really like. I mentioned that I didn't have a like particular favorite out of the 3 OT5 songs, and as of right now I don't really have a favorite of out of the OT5 songs either, because I really love the previews for all of them. So we will see. All right, let's jump right into it. Okay. Taeyeon's like preview gives off a lot of vibes that I really enjoy. Even when I am like out of the country and I'm on vacations and stuff like that. And this like nighttime when everything is like more like quiet, and you really can feel that you are alone and enjoy that quietness, and just live in the moment, and it feels like it's like a really like reminiscent type of situation that Taeyeon has here. And he's using the like this old camera, reminds me of the BU, left me with um war flashbacks to see what happened during the like Bangtan universe storyline. But um yeah, he's just really like observing, which is like really connected to his alter ego in the Star Seekers, and we really focusing on his eyes, and through the camera he is observing. So yeah, pretty fitting for Taeyeon. um and this gives like a 80s type of vibe. I could imagine his like, if we will have like individual or solo music videos maybe, or some kind of special thing, I would imagine him in Beverly Hills, um like driving on the road, in a convertible and with sunglasses during sunset, with his like hair flowing in the wind. It gives that energy, like early night. um yeah. And I mean, Bird of Night, the title of the song, so it's gives off the vibes that it has to, in my opinion. um all right. Our next preview is Subin's. And as I saw in the thumbnail, we will have another like car related preview, which is like the Sunday Driver. um but it's going to be a little bit different, because like Subin's song, the preview at least for me, it gives off a lot of like, I would say that it's the same energy, simplifying as or simplified as Taeyeon's, because it gives off that air of like freedom and being in a quietness or a quiet situation. But at the same time, Subin gives more of a lighter aspect of this setting. And it really feels like for me that they are the like mirror, um mirror effect is here working with Taeyeon and Subin, in my opinion. Like they each other halves in this setting. But yeah, let's go.
You're listening to Radio 7, and it's a golden kind of Sunday. The sun is gently sinking low, painting the sky with warm hues of origin. It's that quiet moment, day and night, where everything slows down just a little. Maybe you're on your way home. Maybe you're still chasing the last light of the weekend. Wherever you are,
Okay. This like, with the plans and how he's getting back into the car, it just a tiny bit, it gave off a bit of a Sugar Rush Ride music video type of stuff. And I don't know, this shot in particular, if you um remember Sugar Rush Ride, it's pretty much the same shot, but with his natural hair color here. Yeah, and as I've said, it's still like this animation is really really nice. I really, really love. Do I have a new wallpaper? Hmm. I really like this. Yeah. I enjoy animations and webtoons in general. So when I see these type of stuffs in K-pop, I really admire it. And I still feel the same as I said that Subin's overall vibe is going to be the other half of Taeyeon's vibe musically and like visually in my opinion. But I mean, we will see. All right. Our next and last um, preview is Yeonjun's Ghost Girl, and of course we pushed this preview out in just one day. We've got the message from Big Hit. We know the reason why. I already talked about it. I did a community post as well. So I didn't even thought about it up until this point that probably that's just my opinion. But maybe if the theme of Yeonjun's song had been different, then maybe they would have released it in time when they wanted to release, because Ghost Girl, and we are opening with a scene where Yeonjun washing his, I think, bloody hands, and I think in light of what happened with him, I think that was the reason why they pushed one day out with the release, but I don't know. All right. Let's go.
I just wanna be with you. I just wanna stay with you. I just wanna live and die with you. You can be my ghost girl.
This was different. This is different. Hmm. Okay. I mean, this preview had the most dynamic out of the 5 previews. Like, this was the most packed with pictures and different scenarios and visuals. And it's really like packed with these like red elements, even here with the background. And in the beginning, of course, I talked about it, how he's washing his hands. And yeah, this is probably Bomgyu's, no, overall vibes, positive vibes. Hyunin Kai's preview is my favorite, and Subin's. I think those two previews live in the same like line when it comes to like Hyunin Kai is sexy, Subin is more on a cuter side, but at the same time they are the two that I don't really has deeper understanding behind the song as of right now. Like, those two are, I feel like those are serving as palette cleansers, in contrast to the other 3 previews and other three songs, because Yeonjune's is going to be heavy. Bomgyu's is going to be really introspective in my opinion, and Taeyeon's is going to be chill, but really like makes you think and just overall lost in your thoughts. That's just my opinion. Like, these are the vibes that I get from the sounds that we have, like sonically preview, not visually, but it's really interesting because when I first checked out the preview for Ghost Girl, I didn't had the feeling that this type of imagery is going to be attached to it, the song. So really interesting. I can't wait to see what they are going to do, and if we are going to get any kind of like special thing with each of the songs in the future. So yeah, I mean, it just made me even more excited for what to come. And I mean, we have what, 13 days, 12 days, I think, until the album. So yeah, super excited. I can't wait to like anything else to drop at this point, because as I've said, I didn't follow up with the schedule, the album release schedule, because I really like to be surprised. So I just go with the flow. So yeah,